We're back.
Hello, we're back to finish up episode 3.
Yay!
Although I am still also here. She won't stop doing that.
That's what I call the game. Every time it's like, Megan! Leave the library for an early dinner at Reese's. You all know what we're here for. Reese's Pieces, let's go! You probably hate me so much for that. You once again find yourself in front of the Reese's house. A cold hesitation grips you as the building looms from over the hilltop. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels much later. The sun already sinking behind the tall mountains that surround Scarlet Hollow. Yay!
The sun is also sinking here.
We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us?
There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
That's just extra time you get to spend together.
You were supposed to leave the dog.
Too bad.
I know, but that might get us turned away at the door. Okay, but what if she yells at us? Oh. It's too late. The door swings open. That's not her. Hey. Oh, he seems pretty cheery, actually. Oh my god, dude, it's been ages. You must be Rabbit, right? I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I got all the updates. Nice. Rabbit updates. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so beautiful. We all about that boy. My Stella, you feet. Aw, see, that's a good reason to leave Gretchen at home. Yeah. Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella's grip as she tries to get between them. Oh no! Are they here already? Oh, yeah. I knew you'd show up early.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Vitamin alarm.
And you brought the dog. Great.
Yeah, I thought you might cheer Reese up. I don't know what's gotten into her all of a sudden.
Can I talk to her? The dog stays outside. Fair enough.
But
it's okay, Stella. We can let her chill in my van for a bit. I'll run the AC and leave her some treats. You know I always have some of those easy chew dog jerky stashed away. That sounds pretty good. The gumption! This is a violation of my rights!
But we go everywhere together.
Aww. Do you want to come in or not? Kanika nervously tugs Stella away from her towards her van. You keep her safe from the monster! You hear? You don't let the feather... I'm sorry. I'm doing that again. One more time. I got this. At first I thought it was her speaking, and then I was like...
It is not. It is Gretchen.
You keep her safe from that monster, Rabbit. You hear? You don't let a feather of harm fall upon my darling Stella. Sure. Well, what about you? You coming in? Gretchen called you a monster. Please. About that? No!
That's a horrible introduction!
I trust dogs. I'm Gretchen right here, Reese. That sounds terrible. I'll wait for Stella and Kanika. That's what I want to do, but like...
You could also just... Oh, sure.
Sure, I guess. Also, could you imagine, like, he's sick. This dog met him when he was healthy and fine, and now he smells different. He looks different. The dog is probably barking because it doesn't recognize him anymore. Like, could you imagine being like, I trust this dog. You're sick and you're not doing well, but the dog doesn't like you, so, like, I would be so mad. Sure, I guess I'd rather wait for them, but, I mean, I'm invited in, so I might as well. Kelly inside. Stella and Kanika are far behind you.
Aren't far behind you.
Oh, aren't good. Okay, I was gonna cry. Yay! The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. Yeah, that feels about right. I love this painting. I love these. I would hang these in my house.
Why would hang this in your house?
Oh, it's a hallway. I'm dumb. It had been weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you'd wandered into a real estate showing. The artwork is gorgeous.
So, how can I lend a hand?
By sitting down at the table and not puttering around in my kitchen. I made sure everything was done well in advance, so the only thing left are the dinner rolls, which shouldn't be long. Then we can have a quick dinner and you can leave my house and go on about your business. Woman, you didn't even have to invite us. But I was hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjecting your friends to your disaster over new art. Shut up! Kelly, I don't give a... You want to see how bad my room is? Or sitting in it.
Yes.
It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. Exactly. Reese gets it. Dr. Kelly raises a single questioning eyebrow.
I don't like a little mess.
Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room.
I feel that.
Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Kelly, I think your son is sick because you're a... Cool, well, just be downstairs.
You won't even know we're here.
Yay.
I feel like that's gonna be very hard for Stella.
Yes, you make your way towards the basement stairs. Also, she did tell you to leave the dog behind. Also, his room is fine. It looks like an artist's room, especially an artist that paints like this or draws like this. The basement is what you might expect of a tortured artist who spends all the time confined to his studio. Discarded canvases line its edges while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. I love it. This is my kind of art. Like, I don't draw like this because I'm not talented enough to, but if I could, you best believe this is the kind of stuff I'd draw.
Oh, yeah, no, it's super cool. Doesn't that one kind of look like Wayne?
Yeah, actually.
Never noticed
These look
that.
like ditchlings, a little bit. Ditchlings with hair. You know, if they were sex. No, I'm kidding.
I don't see that. Maybe this one, but...
This one reminds me of a ditchling with
He
hair.
has too much hair. He has too much
That's
hair.
what I'm saying. Your mom is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. I haven't been cleaning much. Honestly,
This place is
guy's
rad.
pretty cool.
This place is great.
This place is cool. He's cool. I like him. Your mom really looks out for you in her own little way. Your mom is scary. So, has Stella told you about everything that's happened the past couple of days? Do we want to worry
That's a
about
good
that?
way. I mean, that's a good way to start it out by not getting too much into it.
Sorry. What are you sick with? Your art is fantastic and beautiful is the only way to finish that sentence. It's quite a movie collection you've got.
I didn't see a movie collection. Oh, I see the movie collection.
I was gonna say it's over there.
I'm on the other side of the screen.
So... Oh, okay, good. If you need someone to pose for your painting this week, no, I'm not that pretty. Want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? No. Dinner's gotta be ready by now. Ah, yeah, just dinner's gotta be ready. Can you get your mama scary? Your mom really looks out for you, yeah. She tries her best, I can see that. That's one way to look at it, I guess. It's possible she's gotten a bit of an edge lately. I think my condition has been stressing her out a lot. It used to be something she thought she could fix, but I think she's kind of accepted that it's just something we have to manage. Well then, why doesn't she let you live your life? But even if she is a little harsh, she means well. It's like you said, she's just looking out for me.
I told you this game has
I know you
romance.
think you need her, but there's plenty of people out there who'd love to dot on you. No.
It's dope, but
Dot on you, yeah. See, I'm already failing. I get that. She's just worried about you. I guess Kanika has a point, though. She's a little controlling, yeah. But I guess I have to wonder if isolating you from your friends is really looking out. Yeah, that's the real of it.
then there's your answer.
She's kind of hot. I mean, she kind of is. Not hard, but like... She's a bit of a... And not in like, the cousin kind of way, but in like a... Yeah, little...
I knew she'd be your type.
She's kind of hot.
I knew it.
I guess getting out of the point, she's a little controlling. Did you know she turned us away yesterday? She said we couldn't even talk to you. You came by yesterday? She didn't tell me, but I was probably asleep. That's all. She didn't want to wake me up. I don't think that's her being controlling or anything. Dude.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Dude.
You sweet summer child.
Yeah, that's, my guy.
Not to cast any doubt on that, but she did say I couldn't bring you any food.
Yeah, she's...
She knows that's how I show my friends how much I appreciate them. And she knows I can work around all kinds of allergies and intolerances. Not gonna lie, it felt weird.
It felt like she wants to confine you to be her little baby. I don't know. My body is pretty particular when it comes to food. She just prefers to have full control over whatever I eat. So, control? Control.
Keyword, control.
Okay, that does sound controlling. You literally said...
There you go.
But it's for a good reason. If I eat the wrong thing, it could really mess me up. So she has to regulate my food. Bro. Oh, so she's gotta be rough. Thanks, but I've been dealing with this for a while, so you don't have to feel sorry for me. I've come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. I just wish you could live a little, man. Like, how bad's it gotta be?
You're so macabre, Reese. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, what is it?
You haven't, right?
Yeah, like, come on. Not exactly. No one really knows what's wrong with me. It's been getting worse. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there are worms crawling underneath it. I could live for a long time or a short time. Who knows? But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. Then you might as well live! Come on! So I've done my mourning. My best years are behind me. My future is unknowable, but one day I'll wind up in a pine box just like everyone else. I'm okay with that. I don't think you are. Dang, Reese, that's gotta be... I may be a goth, but that's some real nihilistic... I could read that.
Are you sure?
Not well, but I could.
We'll make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right?
Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine, really. I do like your art. I think it's great. Certainly there must be something that doctors can do for you. That's not how illness works. We all joined the worms one day. We've got to make the best of what we've got. So diagnose you if you don't mind me asking. I really want to know that. I feel bad because he hasn't said anything, but I need to know.
Give him an out if you need to, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, which is why it's better than the last one of just, what's your diagnosis? I'm really curious. Do you know? Well, I don't mind, though. The answer isn't very illuminating. Yeah, he did say they have no idea. It's not one particular thing, but a whole mess of nasty little things that added up to one big diagnosis of bad genes. That sucks. Guess I pulled the losing card in the DNA lottery. And hey, it isn't all bad. Some of it's just weird, like this. The nails. Oh, yeah, I've learned about that condition where your skin is all stretchy. Reese pulls on the skin of his arm. It stretches unnaturally. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, you have really long nails. Dude, can I paint those? They look sexy black. I'm sorry. Hyperlasticity. Kind of cool, right?
Whoa.
You didn't know you could do that? Does that not hurt? Nope, it feels fine. Like I said, it gets itchy under the skin sometimes, but I don't know if it's that if that's the elasticity, the medicine, or some other part of my condition. It's actually pretty sick. But yeah, I remember there are people like that. Your art is fantastic.
I will tell you, your art ... probably means there's more options. So it's...
I just wanted to see. Oh yeah, no, I am gonna check. Your art. Each piece exudes a sickening miasma. Yeah, no, and it's beautiful. It's like you can feel something squirming behind the paint. The brushstrokes acting as steel bars, tracking some anguish between. I didn't need
anguished being within.
I know. I didn't need this to tell that, though. I mean, just look at what he's drawing. That's how he feels. Feel the emotions you put into these. That's actually pretty cool. It's exquisite. It's so emo. There sure is a lot of it. Yeah, never mind. Ow, sorry. I mean, how can you not feel the emotions put in between these? Like, just look at that. Oh, man.
Because you're mystical, you can really feel the emotions.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious what he'll say. I want to say it's exquisite because it's true, but like, I also just feel this energy of just like, there's so much emotion between these. And I'm mystical, so I might as well. They're writhing just behind the painting, radiating pain and anguish. I hate saying that. Never mind. I know what you mean. I feel it too. When I'm working on them, it's like I'm channeling whatever's plaguing me into the paint. And when they're done, I feel like I've been emptied out. And all the vile things inside of me have been sealed away in the canvas. I love him. He's great. That's why I make so many of them. Sometimes when I return to a piece, it's almost like I'm offering an invitation for those feelings to slither back under my skin. Aww. There are some pieces I can't even look at. I hide them until I forget they exist. I'd rather not let those particular feelings back in. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like therapy. that seems healthy. Probably.
Yeah, art therapy! Sounds like it does you good. Being empty must be better than being full of bad thoughts, right?
I think so. It works for me at least. Yeah, I know. I think it's good. I think it's great. That's good. Yeah, what movies you watch? I'm very curious about Reese. I really like him. More than I thought I would.
Reese is great.
Yeah, let me think. Oh, have you heard of She no Chi? Death Blood? Oh, I can read. I saw that for the first time recently, and it blew me away. Excellent example of both Japanese horror and found footage done right. We could even put it on after dinner if you guys are interested. Dang, I would usually be down for that, but we've got to head over to Oscar's after this.
We promised we'd ghost bust this place. I'm gonna redo that. We promised we'd ghost bust his place. He's apparently been dealing with a bad haunting.
And I feel like we should really be there for him tonight, considering everything that's happened. He and Rosalina both need our support right now. I'll take a rain check on that movie, though. Yeah, we could always ditch this movie. No, I don't like horror movies anyway. I'll take a rain check on the movie, though.
Does sound like a really cool movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely come back for a new.
You're doing
I'm having a day. I'm having a day.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll definitely come by for a movie night this week. I'm free tomorrow night. Same goes for Rabbit.
Hey, don't speak for me. I might be doing something with the cousin. What's her name?
Too late, Tabitha.
Tabitha. I kept wanting to call her Stella, and I was like, that's wrong.
Stella, that's Stella.
Also, I have no idea. I should probably work tomorrow, but I can close up early. Yay! This is actually a great opportunity to actually ask if we've been keeping up with this. Has Stella told you everything that's happened the past couple days? Oh, she's told me all about what you guys have found out there. I wish I could see some of it myself, but, you know, he gestures in futility towards the walls of the basement.
Are you sure you just can't sneak out one of these nights?
The doc isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick. You know that.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
Aw. There's nothing to apologize for, and I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing you can really rescue me from. That die's already been cast. But we're talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Yay! Yeah, do you have any thoughts on Ditchling? Do you think the town is doomed? What do you think's going on with Wayne? I want to know about the Ditchlings. Yeah, they've been coming up to my window and what?
Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they look something out of your nightmares?
Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that they might have been seeing the same things until now.
That's amazing.
I've been sketching them actually. I told you they look like tell me what you think.
Those are the Ditchlings.
Okay, but I think those have to have been inspired by them.
That looks like he's getting punched.
This one looks like he's been punched.
Yeah.
He pulls out a sketchbook from the piles in his room.
The little hands.
Okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night.
What does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though?
He's sick and potentially dying, and ditchlings gather around where something bad's going to happen. I don't know, but I like the company. Oh, good for you. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. Yeah, I can see where you would like them. Agree to disagree with you there. Those things are gonna be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die.
Which might be soon.
What do you think's going on with Wade? I am curious what he thinks of her, but I don't want to ask about it. Who? Oh, he doesn't know.
You know, that guy who's been following Rabbit around, being all ominous.
Oh, yeah, the slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he's got going on. I'm glad you do. Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look, for all our sakes. Fair enough. What do you think of Tabitha? I'm very curious. And then I'm done. She was always so distant and mean. I probably would have thought she had it out from me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone. Or if I thought she even knew my name. That's fair. But people changed. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible. I like her!
You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet.
Thank you! I'll pass. Thanks. Okay. He's doomed. He doesn't need to think about whether an entire town is doomed.
Maybe it'll make him feel better. It's not just you, buddy.
So you 3 go way back. I must be really curious about it. Yee!
Almost in the womb. The school here is tiny K-12. Not exactly a one-room schoolhouse, but far from it.
Not far from it.
Not far from it, sorry, thank you. We're lucky we all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. They just happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks. And were stuck with them and through their whole school career. Or kids.
Yeah. Not that we were free from dealing with jerks, like a certain Scarlet I could name. Shut up!
Okay, she was a little rough around the edges, but she was pretty friendly when you got past that.
Maybe to you, but the way she used to look at me, you'd think I'd rolled in something foul every morning before school. Same here, though to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it, though. What the f*** happened between you two? Okay, we already know we can't. Yeah. It's gonna be ready by now, right? Almost on cue, Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen. Dinner's on the table!
Get your ass up here!
Get your shit together! Yes, that's it for catching up. Yay! Make sure you all wash your hands with soap. I don't want anyone sharing their germs at the dinner table. That's how dinners work.
Sure thing, Doc.
Yes, ma'am. Don't you? My hands are already clean, her. I swear to God. I'm allergic to soap and I can't wash my hands. Get the f*** out of this house. Yes, ma'am. I hate this. My hands are already clean. Do it. Yes, ma'am. You make your way towards the sink, but are stopped in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hall.
Look at all those pictures.
I like the dragon. This is cute, actually. I didn't know he had long hair.
I don't think that's... is that him? Or is
It
that
might
like his
be.
father?
If it's his father, he was also sickly, which might explain why he's no longer in the picture. It feels out of place, like you accidentally wandered into a different, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it. Something dark and cold. You felt this before in the dusty tunnels you so narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum, like a muted scream heard through layers of rock, trying to draw you towards it. You feel lightheaded. You're compelled to approach the door, drawn in as hypnotized. Something wants you to find it. Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. Open the door, open the door.
There was one. Go back up. There was something long.
Open the door, open the door.
Step out of it.
Yeah, good. Okay. We're gonna snap ourselves out of it because I get the feeling opening random doors in the house is not a good idea.
I love that everything. Open the door. Open the door.
I was also looking for. You do your best to snap yourself out of it, turning into the bathroom and dutifully washing your hands before joining your companions at the table. Hopefully we get to that later. Yay, mystical! Saving me from whatever the f*** that was. Dinner's already laid out. Dinner rolls, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella's nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense.
I don't like the way she's
his shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with sharp, fierce gaze.
I don't like the way she's looking at us.
Yeah, I don't either. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Pills. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. He obediently swallows them.
This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is this pasta sauce homemade?
No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce.
Well, you have excellent taste in brands. And if you ever want any tips on easy home-cooked pasta sauces, you know
No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. You know, I saw a video online about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning your kid for 18 years. Just small talk. The danger. Sure, let's talk about Reese, I guess. Why not? Let's get some small talk. Let's see if we can get things around to one of these. Food's really good.
Lie. The food's really good.
Thanks for putting this together, Dr. Kelly. What are Stella and Kanika like as kids? You're a doctor. Have you ever seen any dead body? I have! cousin says she admires you. That's true. How well do you know Tabitha? Yeah, I like that. My cousin says she admires you. Really? I didn't think Tabitha could look up to anyone who isn't a Scarlet.
You just didn't get to know her. She had tons of inspirations. Rockefeller, Carnegie, Ford.
That's even worse. If she admires me so much, she shouldn't be afraid to come in for her yearly physical. Especially since her aunt and now her mother both passed away at such relatively young ages. And I didn't think the woman in the previous generation fared even worse than that. And I think the woman in the previous generation fared even worse than that. I can't remember the last time I saw her in my office. She should get her priorities straight. Okay, ouch. You can tell her I said that. Maybe she'll listen to family. So, what were your thoughts on her? I just needed a body. Well, so good. Yeah, so, what were they like as kids? Noisy and messy, like all kids. And they always had those little projects, videos or crafts or animal rescues, whatever it was that had captured their imagination that week. So like I said, noisy and messy.
Didn't we bring a dead squirrel into your house once?
Oh God, not the squirrel. I remember that squirrel. Didn't you think the doc could Frankenstein it back to life or something? I was like 12. I was very susceptible to what I saw in media and very sad about that squirrel. That's one of those things that keeps me up at night. I still feel guilty about bringing that thing into your house, Dr. Kelly. I'm just glad you didn't make it a habit. Yay! Thank you for putting it together. Yay! I don't usually have to cook for so many people. I'm just glad there's enough for everyone. Yay! It reminds me of what it used to be like when these two would come over. Hungry teenagers eating me out of house and home. Aw, just
little face.
She's got a little. Yeah, she's got a little soft. She got a soft spot. I should have charged your parents for all the food you kids went through, honestly. It was like I was running a restaurant, not a doctor's office. Yay! Return. We do not do that. You know, I saw a video on the... No! Could you imagine accidentally freaking clicking that? Jesus Christ. About Reese. How's those Reese? There's no one in town that has two parents. Jesus Christ! What exactly does he have? We read that. Kind of. It must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. Ouch. Just cut right through that. I think Reese might feel better if he got to see people more often. Clearly not. Why are you so hell-bent on keeping your son from seeing his friend? Tell him that's what I want to know.
That's a good one.
Don't you find your son concerningly macabre? No, I do not. He's ill. I would be that concerningly macabre. You must be very proud of him. He has a lot of skill, honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. Aww. That is true, though. Like, no one in the town has two parents.
If there was anyone to ask, I feel like she is not it, though.
Yeah.
She's scary.
I am curious about this, and I should be the person to ask. Come on. I mean, I wouldn't, but I do want to. Do you think Reese might feel better if he got to see people more often? I mean, it is a good question. No. I'm his doctor and his mother. You are someone who met him for the first time less than half an hour ago. Okay, well, I was talking about those two as well. One of us is a little more qualified to make decisions about his life. I was asking you about his life. You know, Doc, I feel pretty okay. I mean, as okay as I usually do, so still kind of... The fact that he calls his mother Doc says a lot about their relationship as well. But I don't think having people over has been as rough on my health as you thought it might be. It's been really nice.
Hear that? Reese can hang out with friends again. If you're still feeling okay after dinner, maybe you can even come ghost hunting with... Jeez, Kanika, what was that for?
Yeah, no. Don't push it, Stella.
Just say that next time instead of kicking me. Your boots are heavy.
Sorry, Dr. Kelly. We're totally respectful of Reese's boundaries, even though they might seem a little arbitrary and strict. Kanika, hit her with that! They're not arbitrary. These rules are in place for good reason. Tell me how great you feel in an hour when the exhaustion catches up to you, Reese. You'll be knocked out all evening and regret every minute of this. Let me assure you. As if I would regret being able to see other people for the first time in months. I don't care what happens. It was worth it. Okay, so what do you know anything more about what he has, maybe? I feel like that's rude. I don't want to do that. You know what? Yeah, no, that's really rude.
Want to talk about ditchlings?
I'm curious. Let me see what it says. We're at your doctor. Where were you last night when Rosalina got hurt? She's not that. She's a small town doctor, let's be clear. Have the police contacted you about Duke's body yet? Last I heard, he still haven't found it. Have you seen any weird hairless creatures skirting around the woods? Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Any sick animals lately? She's not a vet. Have you been any strange running around town? Easy illness. Do you know Sam Wayne? It's actually a good question. Do you know Sam Wayne? Sam Wayne? Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, doesn't really ring a bell. Someone you know?
Someone who's been following Rabbit around. Super mysterious guy.
We have a reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. Definitely looks like he could use medical help. So please let us know if he shows up or anything. If there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't any of my business. Fair enough. Okay, well, that's all I needed to know about that. Okay, well, that's a silence for me. Anyone else got anything? I did my part. Woo! Anyway, some heavy carrying. He remained silently, quietly picking at your store-bought spaghetti and dinner rolls.
Nom 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 nom.
So, we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Rabbit's still in town? Hi. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. I still hate it.
Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure we'll be okay.
You're always overestimating how much you're able to do. This is why you keep getting sick. He's gonna be sick regardless. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. Thank you, Reese. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend my last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have my friends over. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. I blame you! Don't say anything like... Oh, yeah, it is her. Don't say anything like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix... Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Oh, that's you. Oh no! Reese Muffin pulls himself from the table and leaves! I knew it! I knew this would be too much! I think arguing with you was too much!
You're the problem!
Everyone get out of my house! Please, just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. Shut up! But we can't leave him like this.
Now is when he needs friends the most.
No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that. And he knows it too. But all any of you would do is get in the way. All right, I'm going up to his window. So just leave, please. I don't think I know something is up here. Don't think we don't know something. We don't know. We have stuff to do anyway. He seemed fine before dinner. I don't like this.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, he seemed fine before dinner. I just gotta say something. It always comes in waves, and I can assure you that right now, he's very much not fine. Now leave. Well, I can tell you that, but I was more implying, someone f***ed it up. The three of you rushed out the door.
We'll be back, Reese.
I hope you feel better soon.
I'm not screaming too much.
Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your face. The click of lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Yeah, so, some point, let's just go to the basement and start knocking on that window. The door to the clinic felt like it had the same pull as the cavern in the mines.
Carving
in the mines. There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. I didn't even get to finish my food.
No,
yeah, she'd be hiding something. What about my dinner? That actually seems pretty important.
Do you think something's back there?
Oh, 100%. Another one of those carvings is somewhere in there. I'm certain of it. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing.
Hypnotized into opening that door. It's probably nothing.
I think it might be another one of them carvings. Okay, that'd be really weird.
If we find it, do you think you'd get another vision? I'm just spitballing here, but I wonder if what that carving showed you last night is related to the ditchlings.
You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? I absolutely am. Yeah, I want to go through that door.
Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow.
Yes, thank you, Stella. I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on bad vibes you haven't caught. Do you think Reese might have a supernatural affliction?
It's like the pastor.
There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. I don't think. I don't even get to finish my food.
My spaghetti.
Dr. Kelly is hiding something. You're right. This is fishy. I feel like maybe my fear of that woman is more justified than I thought.
She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on. She has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. Can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through.
Look, I'm just saying maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. Okay, here's the deal. Him being sick, any doctor should know that friends and family help when you're sick. Like, just a fact. It's a proven thing that you're more likely to survive in critical illness if you have friends around, family around, talking to you and helping you through, than if you have nobody. Humans are social creatures. And clearly, as the doctor, she's not doing that.
We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's scrap Gutchin and get going. The sun is setting and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action.
Hell yeah. Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened.
Don't blame you.
You and Kanika follow her and down the slowly darkening street. Sure. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an imposing structure, its walls holding something that stares back at you with menace. Maybe Stella is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real and the rest of the town is going to be a pleasant break from the evening of the past few days. What? I'm sorry, I was mid-reading and then I just see you over here like, hi. Hi. It's a dog.
You're just It's not a dog.
It's a dog.
Those are not
It's
dogs.
a dog.
Not dogs.
It's dogs.
Not dogs.
But you know that's not the case. There's something all old and powerful in there. And you feel you can stir as the sun and daylight. Oh yeah.
That's nothing more.
As the sun sets and the daylight fades away.
I didn't see him.
You didn't let me finish my sentence as you said that. We're going into the library.
I don't remember ever seeing him there.
So he's probably seen Wayne. That might be why he thinks it's haunted.
It's just Wayne.
Just as its exterior was intimidating, in the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark. Its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they left.
Hey, Oscar! Are you back yet?
Shh, you can't yell in a library. It's against the rules.
It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain.
Oscar! Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is gonna keep her company while we hopefully get this all sorted. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight. How's she doing? She's not quite as chipper as she was when she was on the stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Alexis has been by her side nonstop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now. Ah!
I'm glad she's back home at least. And we'll be able to get her back into her real home in no time.
Hell yeah.
I've come fully loaded. I got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video cameras, salt, flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with the electricity, parabolic microphone, Sharpies, and paper for automatic writing, matches, and candles for rituals.
And you've got your specific compatriot at your side too. This knows can sniff out any ne'er-do-well we might find, whether spirits or scoundrel. Well,
oh, and an Ouija board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy.
I'm with Oscar's face right now. Wow, that is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that is so last minute. Do you just have the stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something?
Of course I do. I actually stashed a couple of bags here overnight after I got back from the mines.
His face. Excuse me?
I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. We never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again.
There's something back there. It's our boy Wayne.
It's fucking Wayne.
This whole town is one big supernatural death trap.
Yeah.
Mines were chock full of ghosts last night. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. Yeah, that's more accurate. There's nothing inexplainable at a mine collapse. I say as if, whatever weird stuff we saw, it was probably just a gas leak. There could always be rational, non-supernatural explanation on as to what we saw, like aliens.
Aliens.
I'm kind of thinking mystical. That's not weird. I don't know what we saw. It's the only other one I do. Yeah, there's something back there. I can feel it. I feel like I've got to start saying my warnings because at this point, it started to be a little bit more trusted when I say shit.
Really? This is so exciting. I can't wait to finally see a ghost.
Something, not a ghost. Yeah, exciting's a word. Well, see how you two feel about that once we get started. Oh, you're joining us?
Yo!
I forgot he was joining us.
Yo!
Yeah, also his shirt says his name. That's sick.
That's cute.
Yo, don't art yourself ghost busting without Zane. No way was I gonna forget your promise, Stella. Yeah!
Zane, glad you could make
I completely forgot about this kid. I was confronted with my own morality for the first time yesterday.
Mortality.
Morality. Mortality is more, yeah. I forgot they're not the same word.
They are not the same word.
I was confronted with my own morality for the... I'm gonna kill myself.
Can't say that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go mess with some ghosts. Hell yeah! Oh my! It certainly is a lot of humans for one little old ghost hunt. I do hope this means my dear Stella will be safe from this evening, and that whatever foul creature lurks in the shadows choose to prey upon someone else.
Love you, Gretchen.
Gretchen, you
Never
go.
change, sweetie.
I love you. I hope my house is big enough for the 5 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and...
We've got a Max to join us.
Yeah!
Because he's thieving from the baby. Yes, he is.
That's everyone.
Wait, what about Tabby?
Tabby? What about her? She's not here. Let's get started.
I guess she can catch up with us once she gets here.
Right, can I call her? Well, if y'all are itching to get started, it's through the back. Follow me. Where is Tabitha? Hey, human, kick ghost, okay? I miss my special tree.
Aw, Pixel.
Your companions grab some equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bug-out bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house and the library. I'm really worried about Tabitha. Why don't you show? Looks like the sun is almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Hey! Ah! You're not doing this without me. If there's a ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes. Oh man, they really did. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her. Gutierrez. Yeah, I was not saying that right. I'm sorry, I didn't want to read it all. I was getting lazy. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez.
If you need to give me more characters to read, I'll do it.
I honestly might. You want Alexis?
Sure, I'll do Alexis. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her, but she was really convincing. Oh, hi, Zane. What's up?
Yo, I have to do Zane. I'm gonna love him.
Zane's great.
Rosalina. What the hell? You scared me? I think I scared Mags.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
honey.
Yeah, I'm letting Oscar handle this. This is entirely between the two of them. Yeah, he's a dad. I've done enough resting. It's not like that hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around in our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home. Okay, but Rosalina, I do have one point. If we get into danger, who can carry you? Cause I'm sorry, but I think a ghost is faster than your clicks. Just say it. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna die. Let the pup come. It's best to give her a chance to face her obstacles head on. Take it from an old soul like me. Okay, but you shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Just take it easy until you're more healed. I've got to learn to walk around eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on pain meds, and our house is 1 story. It's not like I'm climbing Everest. Oscar size. Doctor did say I should encourage you to practice walking. This is different, Oscar. It's fully fair for her to not be here.
Hey, you said let him decide. Let Oscar handle this.
I regret everything. I was hoping he would be smart enough to recognize that if this is dangerous, learning to walk is not the time to walk into danger because you can't run. What? Okay, you can come along. But if you get tired of it or it starts to hurt, you let me know right away.
You have to realize, though, for them, they haven't seen the ditchlings. They haven't seen the ghosts in the mines.
Yeah, but, like...
To them, it's like, yeah, it's haunted.
He believes there's a ghost in his house, enough that he's kept her away from his house when she had 2 legs.
Yeah, but...
Now she has 1!
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the kind of said, like, if it gets bad, he can send her out. That's what he's hoping for.
Yeah, that's what we thought in the mines, too, buddy. Thanks, Dad.
He wasn't in the mines.
Now, let's get our house back.
The children yearn for the mines.
You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls, and stacks of books sits comfortably on the wooden furniture.
Hey, is that the special tree?
Probably. And there's that feeling again, like the mines, like the door to the clinic. A dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you cannot know.
Is that something there? Is that a ditchling? What is that?
That looks a little bit more creepy than a ditchling, but that's definitely something.
I think it's a ditchling.
It's gotta be, but it's still weird.
It's ditchling or Wayne has a real weird face.
Wayne's got a weirder face than we thought.
Yeah.
Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural.
Max is afraid of ghosts. He's hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out. Never mind.
He likes my boxes.
Yes, he's great. None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. Is that a unicorn?
It is a unicorn. Oh, I know that painting. It's a famous one, actually.
Oh, that's so cool.
You might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest.
Oh, that's great.
It's just down the hall. Oscar and Kanika startled as the door swings open.
I really hope this... What I was gonna say is I really hope it's not Wayne because they said it manifests in Rosalina's bedroom.
Yeah, but it's our girl Patty!
Yeah. He made it!
Seems I made it just in time. Let's get the show on the road. I don't have all night. Tabitha, if you were gonna be a you could leave. No. Great, she's here.
Wow, Rabbit, you really brought the whole gang together today!
I know, bows and bows. I have every right to be here, Kanika. My family built this place, you know. Yeah, I know. We all know. Rabbit made you think inviting... Well, what made you think inviting her was a good idea?
There you go.
She's my cousin, and I will slap you. She was just wants to make sure I don't get hurt. What? I like her, and we're friends. I'm just placating her. What? I like her, and we're friends.
Oh,
Yeah. Really? Yeah, so what? Like it's weird to be friends with your cousin?
Wow, Rabbit, do you have any idea how hard it is to get these two in the same room? This is amazing.
Yeah, it's going great, I can tell. Yeah, amazing. That's a word for it. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night.
Yeah.
I wonder if the ghost will even show up with this many people around. Honestly, that's what I would be worried about.
Sorry, I keep looking at like the decoration and I want this bookend holder.
Yeah, little cat one.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Could someone please warm the air back up? My joints are cracking in this dreadful chill.
Oh, that's
Wait, is it just me or does it suddenly feel colder?
It sure does. I definitely feel that.
The temperature gun says it's actually a couple degrees of colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house. Whoa, a genuine cold spot. I had to snap a pic for my posterity. Posterity.
Posterity.
I can read. Hey, what'd you get on the camera? Is that it? This isn't very scary. Wait, Rosalie, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't we have seen it? Well, not in her room, though. Or shouldn't you have seen it? Yeah. Come on, ghost. Let's see you from real action. I'm scared. Alright, gang. I think we'll cover more ground if we split up and shut for food. First one dead gets a cookie in their body's mouth. We're wasting our time here. I'll screw the ghost in the meeting. Great, we found the ghost case. Well, good work, team. Yeah, Rosalina, how have you not seen it? I've only seen the stain. Stain? Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out. Fair enough. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library. Fair enough. Even if there is something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it.
Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost.
Come on, ghost. Let's see some real action. Alright, let's split up and look for crows. Maybe it's shy. Alright, somebody else suggest something. I don't wanna. It's not, it's not that cold. Some ghost. Pretty pathetic if you ask me. Don't antagonize it. I mean, if it exists. Not that I'm questioning you, spirit that may or may not haunt this house. Good save. You totally confuse a ghost with mind games.
Not a bad idea. Oscar, why don't you take the lead? What's the best way to confront the apparition?
My guy is asking you guys. Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me. Yeah. Oh.
There's the stain. Whoa.
Yeah. Rosalina, you're.
Nice.
Why are you so calm? Also, yeah, like teen interests. Many boys. New album.
I was talking about the bat next to the lamp.
Yeah, that's really cute. But I like teen interests. That's like a great. So great. I don't even know what this is, but I love it too. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of that stain. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you mean this massive blood stain? It stinks to high heaven. Yeesh, that's gotta be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the country own this house? Do you know about the damaged do they know about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? I don't see how that's relevant.
Weird. I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on the EMF either.
Then your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. Can we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here.
Let's get scientific about this. If you've scrubbed the stain out a bunch, maybe that's part of a summoning ritual.
Oh, jeez. I've never heard of a bleach-activated ghost before. You don't use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha. Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to learn how to clean things. If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. I love Oscar. The stain is an attempt at expression. There are no words, no deciphering panels, but you still feel it.
Decipherable patterns.
Shut up! A cry for help from something that has lost its voice. Gretchen says it's a blood stain.
I love it.
Something is crying out for help.
It's not me, it's Gretchen, I swear.
I think y'all are focusing too much on cleaning the stain and not enough on what it's made of. Which is blood! You tried tearing up the carpet. It's probably just a rusty pipe leak through the floor. You scrubbed it out. Ghost. None of these are explore, I just realized.
Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Gretchen says it's a blood stain. Something is crying out for help, I feel is the most.
No,
nobody. You're being bad and therefore you cannot leave.
Stole food from the child, which means you're in timeout now.
Yes. Something crying out for help.
Huh. You might be onto something, Rabbit. I wonder if the blood spells something out on the floor underneath. Have you tried tearing up the carpet?
In a house owned by the government? Nope. I'm not messing with their carpets. I'd rather scrub ghost blood out of it every day than have the government take me to court for destroying their property. Fair enough and accurate. You can f with ghosts, you don't f with the government. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll just take you to court for neglect instead. Did it not occur to you that there may be a leaky pipe under the floor? I hate to agree with Tabitha on anything, but some kind of structural damage does seem likely. Tearing up the carpet doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Only one way to be sure.
Oh, God. It's blood. Silently start tugging at the corner of the carpet. You know, permission is a great thing. Are we digging? Let me help. It's my area of expertise. Oh, dear. You're doing the government a favor, really. Honestly. Oh. So, we've got the carpet reeling hatch. The floor around it is stained and reddish brown.
What if there isn't a ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there?
Oh, boy, wait! Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Nope. We're going down there, right? We're not going down there. We're going down there, right? Hell yeah, let's go. I'm in.
Of course we are. This is even better than finding a message.
Thank you, Stella. But there's not a basement in this house.
Now, buddy.
At least we weren't told about a basement.
And look, all the wood stuff is coming from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted, all right. You've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it.
What?
Stop it. I was so hoping you didn't catch on.
Y'all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement or crawl space or whatever it is under the hatch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. A leak of blood! The water dissolved the caulk around the edge and leaked through the carpet, and it's red because North Carolina has red dirt. It's simple as that. Granted doesn't slide! It's not mud, it's blood. Human blood. I tested it. Thank you, Oscar.
What do you mean you tested it?
Well, you tested it wrong!
Well, you
I can't
should have done that together.
I can't do both. What's Kamika and
No,
Tabitha?
I mean just for the sound.
Yeah. Oh well. It can't be blood, right? Nika's right. You've got a muddy floor, and that's why it's cold in here too. There's wet dirt under the house. Congratulations, we solved your ghost problem. No, we have not. We're going down.
No way. There's an old hatch in the floor that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there.
Straight. Y'all can go. I'm with Stella. This is my room, and I need to know what's down there. We will take a video and show it to you.
Yeah, I don't know how you're getting down there, buddy.
Later. Have you considered they may have tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Yeah, but they would tell you about it. Uh-oh. Do you think the floor could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice.
I'm going for it.
Me too. It's a dog.
You're just it's not a dog.
It's a dog.
These are not dogs.
It's a dog.
Not dogs.
It's dogs.
Not dogs.